This is the hero, Charlie Buffett. I'm worried about little Charlie. He's been starving. In fact, they all have. Did you know that Charlie walks instead of runs like the other boys to save his energy? Well, I said too much. I'll see you later.
Well, see that portrait you have found over tickets? I wonder what the fifth like the first will be.
I hope it's no one like that repulsive blue boy.
Explode as a blue sulfur. Or as decent as that overcoming Magic Boulevard. Or living such a useless life as a TV boy.
Makes you wonder if culture can be like this these days. Rats you've been hearing about.
Of course not. Some do, of course. In fact, quite a lot of them do. But not all.
Now there's only one ticket left.
Quite so. And just as sure as I'll be having cabbage soup for supper tomorrow evening, that table goes to a nasty little beast who doesn't deserve it.
I bet I know somebody who'd like to find that golden ticket. How's about it, Charlie? You love chocolate more than anyone I ever saw.
Yes, I sure would, Grandpa Joe. You know the smell of that wonderful chocolate is so good that every day as I go to school, I often fall asleep with one little biscuit on his pants. But I guess I should realize that dreams just don't come true. Just imagine, me imagining that I could go to this golden ticket? Why, it's pure imagination.
Well, my boy, it may be your imagination, but I've heard tell that what you imagine sometimes comes true.
Really? It's so Grandpa Joe? Gee, I wonder.
It sure would have been nice if Charlie had won that fifth golden ticket.
Remember the money you gave him for his birthday present yesterday?
Yes, the money he gets to buy the one piece of candy he gets every year.
And just think how long it will take you to save up all that money.
Yes, now that was really a shame. But just think of how Charlie enjoyed the chocolate. He just loves Willy Wonka candy.
You didn't really act that disappointed.
No, he didn't.
Well, he might not have acted disappointed, but that's because he's a fine boy and wouldn't want any of us to feel sorry for him. Why, what boy wouldn't be disappointed? I sure wish he'd won. I'd do anything for that boy. Why, I'd even...
Grandpa, you won't believe it. You won't believe what happened. Good gracious, Charlie. What happened? Well, I was walking home. The wind was so cold and the snow was blowing so hard, and I couldn't see where I was going. And I was looking down to protect my face, and
Go on, Charlie, what is it?
and there it was, just lying in the snow, kind of buried. So I picked it up and wiped it off, and I couldn't believe my eyes.
Charlie got the golden ticket! You got the golden ticket! Hooray! Hooray! He did it! He did it!
No, I found 50 cents. Hurt, I bought a one for those crumpets starting on my leg. It was my 50 cents, and I was just so hungry.
Yes, go on, go on!
Well, I took off the wrapper slowly, and
You got the golden ticket! Charlie got the golden ticket! Hooray! Hooray! He did it! He did it!
no, I ate the candy. Well, and then I still had 45 cents left, and you know how much I love chocolate. Oh, Charlie, you're not sick, are you? You didn't spend all the money on it. Well, no. As a matter of fact, I bought another one of those scrumptious button on the leg, and I found this golden ticket.
You what?
Yes, I did. I really did. I found this golden ticket.
Hooray! 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 He's off to the chocolate factory!
Gee, I'm sure glad Dad let you take me to Mr. Wonka's chocolate factory, Grandpa Joe.
Well, I guess he just feels that we understand each other, Charlie.
Plus, you seem to know everything about Mr. Wonka and what's happened to him.
Well, he's been an important man in this town for a good long time. After he closed down the factory, many people said some very unkind things about him. But I always felt he had his reasons. Actually, I'm quite excited about this whole golden ticket thing. It gives us an opportunity to see what's going on inside his factory and how he's running it.
Speaking of the golden ticket, Grandpa Joe, could I read it one more time? I know it sounds silly, but the whole thing seems so magical.
Sure, Charlie. Let me see if I can find it. Here it is.
Let's see now. It says, "Greetings to you, lucky finder of this golden ticket from Mr. Willy Wonka. I shake you warmly by the hand. Tremendous things are in store for you. Many wonderful surprises await you. For now, I do invite you to come to my factory and be my guest for one whole day. You and all others who are lucky enough to find my exhibit tickets. I, Willy Wonka, will conduct you around the factory myself, showing you everything that there is to see. And afterwards, when it is time to leave, you'll be escorted home by a procession of large trucks. These trucks, I can promise you, will be loaded with enough delicious eatables to last you and your entire household for many years. If at any time thereafter you should run out of supplies, have only to come back to my factory and show me this golden ticket, and I will be happy to fill your cupboard with whatever you want.
In this way, you will be able to keep yourself supplied with tasty morsels for the rest of your life. But this is by no means the most exciting thing that will happen on the day of our visit. I am preparing other surprises that are even more marvelous and more fantastic for you, and for all my beloved ticket holders. Mystic and marvelous surprises that will entrance, delight, intrigue, astonish, and perplex you beyond measure. In your wildest dreams, and you could not imagine that such things could happen to you. Just wait and see. And now, there are your instructions. The day I have chosen for the visit is the first day in the month of February. On this day, and on no other, you must come to the factory gates at 10 o'clock sharp in the morning. Don't be late. And you are allowed to bring with you either one or two members of your own family to look after you and to ensure that you don't get into mischief. One more thing. Be certain to have this golden ticket with you. Otherwise, you will not be admitted. Signed, Willy Wonka. And today is the 1st of February. Look, Charlie, we're here already. And everybody else is arriving together.
For all my workers. My workers are used to a very hot climate. Why, they couldn't come outside in weather like this